Good afternoon, everyone, and welcome to the Fairfield 2023 Veterans Day Parade. I'm Mark Turner. That's Derek Dunn. Alec Vaughn behind the camera this afternoon. Glad you've joined us here on Mule Nation, powered by RJ Marketing. Our coverage this afternoon, Derek, brought to you exclusively by FNB Community Bank. And
Yes.
Veterans Day is such a moving holiday, especially to me, because I came from a military family, and it's just one of those holidays that just makes you think. Of course, Veterans Day to remember veterans who are still living.
Oh.
And Memorial Day, that's the big difference. Memorial Day is to remember fallen veterans.
Right.
Tell you what, it's a beautiful afternoon for a parade.
Absolutely. Beautiful weather. You can't complain about this. Wind is light, sunny skies all the way around. And, talking about our veterans, there's veterans that have served in the armed forces for years, and some they do their duty and they go down a different career path. Maybe they want to become a teacher, an engineer, all kinds of different professions. But, Mark, we have great veterans here locally who I'm blessed and thankful to know. And I tell you what, our veterans, they make our town and world a better place.
You betcha. We are sitting right in front of the Fairfield Fire Department ladder truck, and they have got the giant flag positioned basically right over the top of us.
They do. Well, Mark, I thought he's going to climb up the ladder truck and see if you can maybe bring your microphone up there and see how high you can go with that.
Well, the microphone cord isn't that long.
Or camera for them. Or get a camera, get a bird's eye view. But no, we're thankful for the fire department, those guys. And they had a successful chili fundraiser recently. And
parade route will go as a normal parade route does in
Yes.
Fairfield. They'll start over by the high-rise, come down on Court Street. This is 4th over here, right?
Yes, correct.
Okay, they'll turn on 4th, turn south on 4th, then they'll turn west on Main Street, and the last few cars getting off 4th Street and heading this way. As we mentioned, our parade coverage this afternoon is brought to you exclusively by FNB Community Bank here in Fairfield. You're watching Mule Nation, powered by RJ Marketing. At FNB, we believe in us. Not us the bank, us the farmers, us the families, us the community. That's why we continuously and proudly support, invest, and volunteer throughout our region. So whether you're from Fairfield, Wayne City, Grayville, or anywhere in between, you'll always find a friendly and helpful neighbor right here at home. FNB, banking, business, life, member FDIC, equal housing lender. Welcome back. We are stationed right across the street from the courthouse in front of Black's Flowers and Gifts this afternoon. We thank those folks for allowing us to sit here. But as we talked about, what a beautiful afternoon for a parade.
Yes.
It's turned off just absolutely beautiful. It was a little windy earlier in the day, but the wind has died down.
Yep.
We've got Jan and Dean Corn Dogs over on the far side, still set up. They've been here Friday and today.
Yes. We also, one thing about the wind, too, we were kind of wondering about the tripods and the cameras that we have. I thought we had to use Alec Vaughn's beefy arms to anchor him and hold him down, but he's smiling about it because he knows it's true. But anyway, just a beautiful, gorgeous day, and we're hearing Jackson bark in the background, but we'll have parade.
Getting a little carried away here.
I think he's going to lend his voice, do some commentary of the parade here. So,
we certainly could.
We can mic him up a little bit.
A lot of activities going on. We finished up the volleyball season on Wednesday night. Sad way to end the season. But the consolation is Carmi is going to state. They won the Super Sectional. So, we didn't lose to a team that just missed out on the trip to state. They're going
team.
all the way to state. Yeah.
Only one senior on that team, Mauro Serafini. The others come back next season, so Carmi should be loaded next season. Chris Lucas, great coach. He's helped me out before in the past. Great guy. Happy for him and his team, and best of luck to them at state. And one thing I want to mention, the live chat is open, by the way. If you want to say hi to us, we'll keep an eye on the chat, and we'll give you a shout-out. Let us know where you're watching our Veterans Day broadcast from. But obviously about the ladder truck up there with the flag dangling over us. Janet Eads over to your left. We'll see still the same route as it has been before for the homecoming parade. Any parade that we've had here in town. Be coming around 4th Street be heading west our way. Mark does have the parade lineup as well per Clifford Reaver. One thing, Clifford Reaver and Sheldon Bunning, those two guys do a great job of organizing this Veterans Day parade. It takes a lot of hands to pull off a parade like this. And we're starting to see the first entry now coming right about in front of Johnson Devon Funeral Home.
All right, the 2023 Veterans Day Parade, downtown Fairfield. You're watching it live on Mule Nation, powered by RJ Marketing. What an incredible afternoon for the parade. And they had a breakfast this morning for the veterans.
Yes.
Over at St. Edward Catholic Church. Dennis Zerlini was in charge of that. And that's anytime the Zerlinis are involved with food, you know it's going to be good.
Oh, yeah. You bet it is.
And then the Elks and FNB. They'll be providing dinner for all of the parade participants coming up right after the parade. So we appreciate that from those folks. The Color Guard is leading things out for the parade, as they always do. You'll also be seeing veterans from Desert Storm, from World War II, Operation Iraqi Freedom.
See, Korea probably.
And Vietnam. Of course, also the Girl Scouts, the FCHS Band. A lot of great folks in the parade. And
yes.
We'll get things going here, and we'll get up for the Color Guard.
Also see Fairfield Police Humvee as well.
They only bring that out in parades, it seems like.
Yes.
I'd like to see that out on patrol every once in a while,
By the way, we'd like to mention, thank a veteran if you haven't done so already. Thank a veteran, whether you know them, whether you don't. But we appreciate them and want to wave to them as well and tell them thank you for their service. They greatly appreciate it.
Fairfield Police Department Humvee passing in front of us right now. Then we've got a semi-truckload of World War II and Korean conflict veterans.
One thing to note, we'll have the flyover here minutes away.
It's going to be about 2:15. It's going to be a 1940s World War II era C-45 cargo plane.
Yes.
Had it out at the airport earlier today.
Yep.
And you went and toured it. It's a pretty cool looking plane, isn't it?
I saw a photo of it, but it's really neat. Well, wave to the veterans here. Hi, guys.
Jackson down there saying his hellos to the veterans. World War II and Korean conflict veterans.
Thank you. Hey, Dave.
Thank you.
Hey, guys.
We've got some candy to pick up. We'll see.
Yeah, we got some candy there.
Let's see here.
See Mike Mossberger over there holding the American flag.
We got a Milky Way.
Speedway.
Vietnam veterans following right behind here. They're in some pretty fancy golf carts and a little motorized Jeep. That is pretty cool, man.
I'd ride that, dude. I would ride that. I'd probably pop wheelies with it, but hey, it's pretty sweet.
That is sharp.
By the way, Gary, to mention real quick, live chat, Eugene saying hello. Gary says, thank you for covering the parade. I'm isolated with COVID. Can't see my father-in-law in the parade. So this is actually Mary who said that. So hi, Mary. Get well soon. Trail Life USA. Seeing them walk on by. The Elks. Elks are active and involved in our community.
They are very involved in the community. Following up the Elks is going to be a nice-looking, what do you call that, a Razor, a Mule?
Side-by-side.
Side-by-side.
See Debbie right there. Hey,
SUV.
Debbie was my neighbor for years, Debbie Wallace.
That's that's with the Elks group, of course. Debbie and Kirk were very involved in the Elks. Here's the Elks flag.
Huge flag.
Yeah.
Volunteers.
Beautiful.
See Tyler and
Shriners,
Kevin,
some of the Shriners. There's
Harley there, and that flyover. Talking about the flyover earlier years ago when I was in this parade, I was driving Mike Mossberger's Corvette Stingray, and that plane flew right over us, and I talked to one of our nearby law enforcement officers.
Thank you.
And I hollered out at him. I said, hey, Bob, is that, I said, was this planned? And the guy said, our law enforcement officer said, "That's a plane." And I said, "What's this plane?" He shrugged his shoulders, didn't know what I was saying because it was so noisy. But that was a little story for you there.
All right. The Patriot Guard is in the parade here this afternoon as well. That'll be coming up here in just a bit. More fancy side-by-sides. Here's the FNB contingent. Of course, they are our exclusive sponsor this afternoon. They do so much for the community.
Yes, they do their exclusive sponsors. You mentioned Marcus E. Caroline over there, and Kate Book. Book it, says Kate. Hey, Kate, book it. This ain't that during volleyball season.
This is the
Carrie?
Carrie book there. Thanks, Gary.
Thanks, Gary. Appreciate it. Thank you. We appreciate people coming over to us and giving candy and flags.
There
Patriot
we go.
Guard Riders.
You bet. Girl Scouts right behind them.
We'd like to mention Kelly saying thank you, Mule Nation, for covering all these events. Thank you, veterans, for your service. And again, we appreciate all the veterans for their service.
Mm-hmm. Quilts of Valor.
Yes.
Is going to be in the parade here as well. They do a lot of good work. They have done so many quilts for a lot of people.
And to Quilts of Valor, Mark, if you've not been to a Quilts of Valor ceremony, you got to go. It is powerful. It's moving.
Mm-hmm.
It's worth going to. So if you have an opportunity, check out Quilts of Valor. You got Olivia Smith.
Hey, Olivia.
Fairfield Fall Fun Fest queen.
Having a nice, pretty red Jeep Gladiator.
Yeah.
Here the FCHS band. They'll be coming up here in just a bit. Here's the Quilts of Valor folks.
Yes.
On this semi here.
And we'll lend an ear to the band here as they're getting closer to us.
Oh, yeah.
And Josh Livesay does an outstanding job, and the students do as well. You know, they put in the hard work and practice.
I don't know if there's anyone that works harder than Josh, though.
Oh, he's always hopping.
Here's the Quilts of Valor ladies. They've got a nice semi-truck here, and they've got quilts. Almost got it. Oh, and you took the good stuff, man. Here's the FCHS band. Let's listen to them.
Yeah.
Right behind them, Michael Barkley. Sergeant Michael Barkley.
Michael was a classmate of mine in high school and graduated together, same grade, same age, and I still think of Michael to this day and had a few classes with him.
This looks like this is an old Jeep. Looks like a World War II, Korean War era Jeep.
Yeah, restored by Chris Case. That's a pretty cool little Jeep right there in the Fairfield Memorial Hospital. Hey, there's Jeff Wise. He's not watching from the hood this time.
No. How come you're not at the hood today?
Yeah, Jeff.
Thanks, Jeff.
He always says that. Always got a kick out of that.
Thanks for the candy.
Appreciate it. Thank you.
Appreciate it, man.
I tell you what, FMH does a lot for our community. We're so thankful to have them.
We are doing right. There's Shauna Williams.
Oh,
and some more candy.
Thank you.
Ooh, wait a minute there.
We're getting blessed.
That's got my name on it right there.
Go for it. Take it. Hey, Ava. Hey, guys.
It's the Markey Way.
Ah, nice. Hi, Dina.
How are you? Thank you.
Thanks, Dina. Appreciate it. I tell you what, we're just getting all kinds of goodies here.
Keychain lights, man. Appreciate it. And some more coming our way.
Go ahead. It's all right. They're right there. Thank you.
We've got a pile started.
We'll have to split it between the three of us. Hi, Allison.
Yeah.
Allison, a classmate of mine from school. Hi there.
Thank you.
Hi there, guys. Hi, guys.
Appreciate it. Thank you.
Thank you again. We got
little flashlights.
Lots of candy for us. And Fairfield Banking Company
those,
up next.
Man.
Yeah, I know. Diving in my eyes, whatever you do. Fairfield Banking Company. They were one of our sports sponsors, Mark, in the fall.
They are a 7 Sports sponsor.
7 sports sponsor, yes.
There's the plane. Well, thank you. Thanks, Michelle.
Thank you.
Wow, man. Jasper Grade School following up.
Yeah, we've got Jasper. I helped judge their, hey Danny, helped judge their costume contest recently. Hi, Lorna. Hey.
There's Lorna Diesel.
Great bunch of kids there.
Oh, yeah.
Sydney over there. Lucy Britt. See Lucy over there.
The old fire truck, the 1923 Dodge.
I tell you what, we have great firemen here. We're thankful for them. Do a lot for our community. Always great seeing the fire trucks in the parade, man.
You betcha, man. Fairfield Rural Fire Department here. Oh, this is the Fairfield Fire Department.
Fairfield Fire Department, yeah.
Okay.
Rural should be coming up.
Yeah. Some more from the Fairfield Fire Department.
Again, you got the flag. Fairfield Fire Department has the flag over us, and pretty cool watching them set it up earlier. So
yeah, it sure was. This is Caleb Walters and his 1995 Cadillac hearse.
It's got the like pink and white lights on that thing, and see the last ride license plate on it.
And he's got the mag wheels on it. I love it.
Yeah, I love it too.
I love it.
He's put a lot of work into restoring that too.
Terry Walters and family. Following him up. Got some tractors on the way.
Probably Brent Opel, I would think, maybe. I know Brent is in there. And Terry Walters, U.S. Army. Thank you for your service, Terry. Appreciate it. Again, if you have an opportunity today and in the days ahead, thank a veteran.
A 1972 Ford 4000.
Yeah. That's Brent up there in front, Brent Opel, and leading the way. The tractor brigade, we'll call it.
You betcha. A 1940 Farm All H series. I can remember my grandfather having one just like that.
Really?
And he did a lot of farming with it, you know, so.
Hey, Brent.
There's Brent.
See Brent at the football games this fall. Always great to talk to him. And hey, there's Mason. Hey, Mason doing great.
Coming up, that was a 1964 Farm All 806. Andrew Biddle's driving his 1959 IH 560.
Andrew was had a good football year for the Mules and had some great tackles.
Casey Opel, she's got the 1953 Super M Farm All. I believe that, there's Casey right there.
Yeah, there's Casey, went right by us, yeah. I know she's been helping Brent up with restoring tractors. And
that's all I've got as far as the list of the lineup here, and that means
that's a nice blue Ford tractor.
Yeah.
U.S. Navy CBs on the flag. You got Le Mans, Chevrolet Chrysler, and talked about Clifford Reaver and Sheldon Bunning earlier. Jeff Black on the truck. See Jeff over there. Hey, guys. Mons was also one of our sponsors during the fall sports season.
Well, it's they're a 7 Sports sponsor as well for us.
Yeah.
For all Mule sports, and boy, we've got a bunch coming up. We've got girls basketball, boys basketball, wrestling. We've got some wrestling matches coming up. And then we'll get into baseball and softball.
Yep.
This fall we did a tennis match. We did a cross country regional, and of course football and volleyball.
Yes.
A lot of fun.
I'll tell you what, saw a great fall sports season, winter sports season on the horizon, and looking forward to it.
Should be a lot of fun. Ambulances wrapping things up here, and that will just about do it for the 2023 Fairfield Veterans Day Parade.
What a great parade it was.
Again,
Saw a lot of veterans and a lot of businesses and organizations lined up in the parade, and a beautiful day like today, and just a great parade overall. And again, thanks to our veterans.
You betcha. Thanks to the Fairfield Fire Department for hanging that flag. That is just great. And thanks, everybody, for watching. Of course,
yes,
our live coverage this afternoon brought to you exclusively by FNB Community Bank. We thank those folks, and that will wrap it up. For Alec Vaughn, for Derek Dunn, I'm Mark Turner. Have a good afternoon.